This is Josh for WashingtonHotlist.com. It's very encouraging today to see the United States Senate vote to increase fuel standards for all automobiles in this country. I mean, it's a long time coming. We need to take every reasonable step we can to eliminate our dependence on foreign oil. And for the Senate to say, look, we require automakers in this country to use less gas when your car runs, that's a good thing. I mean, for the longest time, we had this loophole for SUVs that said, okay, even though your car is not really a truck, we're going to treat it like a truck and say you only need to have 22 miles to the gallon instead of 27 like the standards were for cars. And now they raise it for both to 35. So I think that's a great thing. I mean, not surprisingly, the Bush administration is strongly opposed to it. They said that the executive branch, the Department of Transportation, should have authority over this and have more flexibility to set these standards. So you know what? I'm sick and tired of having the executive branch in charge of everything. I mean, contrary to the belief of the president, the executive branch is not in charge of legislating and being the judge and jury of the United States people. The Congress is, and it's good to see that we're in for a little bit of change, and it's good to see that the Democrats are finally taking a real concrete step to eliminate our dependence on foreign oil. I think anything that gives less money to terrorists that can use that money to kill us is a good thing. And you know what? Some automakers are going to be unhappy with it and say we're going to have to change our vehicles, we're going to have to build it a different way. Well, you know what? Too bad. We already had an energy crisis in this country 34 years ago, and many people predicting we're going to have another one sooner anyway. And the last thing we need to do is keep allowing automobiles to be so susceptible to having. First of all, the gas prices are ridiculous. I'm sure you've realized that we're now $3 a gallon is like nothing now, whereas a few years ago, I mean, you want to talk about a real mission accomplished? Check out what the average price of gasoline was the day Bush took office, and now check out the average price of gallon now. That's mission accomplished. So, good job, Senate. Let's keep it going. The president might veto it, who knows, but I don't see how he can, facing a huge backlash from the American people who want to change and who want some type of difference in the type of fuel they put in their cars. So, kudos to the Senate. This is Josh for WashingtonHotlist.com.